Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I'm gonna play some M14. It's time for a Swiss draft. You know, I don't think the value of the Swiss draft is very good, but you know what? I have these things. Oh, it's just 2 boosters, but I have another booster on another account. I'll get it. So now it's time to play Swiss draft. If you see a bad pick or a bad play, please let me know what minute and second and tell me what I should have done differently. Please don't tell me general things like you suck at drafting, because that won't really help me to improve, and I would love to improve. I'm gonna use David Schaffer's article. You can find it in the show notes. I'm going blue, black if I can, but there are 5 other decks I'm looking for as well. Got a 1764 rating on this account. My record is about 1840. That was after the Master Editions draft. But I have 6 accounts over 1750 at this point. I have Goldfish ready here to see where the M14 prices are. And it's still a rare, not a mythic, that is the #1 card in M14. It's Mutavault. And I open 9 Tragtusks in M13, so I should open a Mutavault. I'm still like $160 minus on my drafting after like 300 drafts or 250. So I spend about 60 cents in a draft, but I would love to go infinite. And that's also a reason why I've been working the 4-man draft so much, because there you actually earn a profit in the long run. Here we go. Battle Driver is the first pickable card. You don't really want to be red. What am I passing here? Is this the time I go red? Time Ebb would be a horrible first pick compared to Battle Driver. I never go red. Rootwalla, Tusker, it's just so weak cards. So I'm taking the Battle Driver here and hoping that everybody hates red so much that it is underdrafted. I might be looking, the one deck that is in David's list is the red-white aggro deck, and I have never played that. So let's see what we can do. Shock isn't the best in this format, but we're still... There's a claustrophobia. And a common is missing. I assume it is a black removal spell. I don't really want to be red-blue. I'll assume something black is missing here. And I'll take the Shock over the Dragon Egg. What about Imposing Sovereign? He's a 82-cent card. No, I'm gonna keep to the red plan. And I get an Outrage here. So maybe I'm onto something. And then I get a 4th pick Divination. And a Young Pyromancer. But I can't give up mono red here, can I? Do I want to be blue-red anyway? No, I'm taking the Pyromancer here. Scroll Thief as well. Okay, 5th pick opportunity, and they have convinced me. This deck would actually be a deck that could use the Frost Breath. But maybe I just need creatures. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Frost Breath later and just a reliable creature here. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna take Claustrophobia here. What the hell? And they're passing me Deprivation. Maybe I don't need Deprivation in a red deck because I have better removal. So I'm taking the creature here. And I'm starting to feel pretty good about this deck. I don't expect anything blue to come out of my second pack. But I'm happy being like very red and just a little blue. Or just a little, maybe a 9-8 split. Shock is really a surprise in this set because it is so bad compared to other sets. So what do I take here? Dragon Egg isn't very aggressive, but it will help me race against No, I just take the Sensory Deprivation. It is just a stronger card. Tyrant, not sure I'll play him. Raider, thank you. Not gonna play that. Wild Guess I could play. "13 playables. Though Wild Guess and Tyrant aren't the best, but still. So, Mutavault. I'm ready for my Mutavault now, thank you. Gigantic Sliver, Battle Sliver. Disperse. I don't really need disperses as much as I do normally. So, Battle Sliver or Pitchburn Devil. Pitchburn Devil is nice, but I think Battle Sliver is stronger, and that I will be able to pick up a couple of slivers along the way. Five tree is pretty nice. Okay, what's this then? Scroll Thief, Time Ebb, Molten Birth. Well, I think Time Ebb is just stronger than Scroll Thief here. I would love a Scroll Thief, but I'm taking Time Ebb. I'm very confident on my colors here now. The only reason I would pick anything else... Wow, Torncaster Sliver. I don't think he is as good as Divination or Outrage, but I'm just gonna take the damage spell here. But look at my curve. And Divination would be so sweet. Damn it. So hard. Okay, Dark Prophecy never went anywhere. I thought it would. I really thought it would. Well, my pick is easy there. Eight creatures, so I would really like 6 young pyromancers now. And I think that might be where red fails. That you don't have the finishers. Windstorm, Rootwalla, Woodborne, Behemoth. I'm hating the Behemoth here, I think. Because... Okay, maybe I'm too much into hating. Short Cutter looks great. Seacoast Drake looks great, but I have to take the Messenger Drake. And I might be looking at... Darksteel Forge. 54 cents. Will this deprivation even go into my deck? Yeah, I'm going for the good card. Cancel will be a sideboard card in this deck. I definitely can't afford to play less. I need creatures now. That's why I'm taking this guy. And I might need a Sliver Construct here just for the curve. But I have a whole pack to go, so I will probably not play it. Some more sweet 2-drops would be nice. Wild Guess isn't really a 2-drop. Hate that guy. I suppose I could have a Demolish in my sideboard. But you never sideboard in Demolish. I already have a deck. Let's make it even better. Wild Guess, Sliver Construct, Sathrid Necromancer, clocking in at 139. So what is it better than? Do I need a 3-drop Warden of Evo's Isle? Oh yes, I do. Yeah, and it's better than any other card for me, so I'm picking the Warden. Stupid Hydra. Flames of the Firebrand. Yes, please. This is a deck that needs an Archaeomancer more than any other deck I've seen in a long time. And I think it's far superior to Essence Scatter here. And there's another Battle Driver. Liking this deck. This deck, like. Okay, there is no chance in hell that Minotaur will see play. Not too convinced about Shiv's Embrace. I don't want to get 2 for 1. But I do very much like Scroll Thief. Wow. The Shortcutter is just weak, isn't it? Seacoast Drake is probably a sideboard card here. Hello? Oh my god. So much goodness. Incredible. Double Firecat. I don't know about that. I don't know about the Academy Raider actually. This will be hard deck to build. I might be cutting the sensory deprivations. Molten Birth with double driver should have some synergies. Definitely not playing the cancel. So the weakness of this deck should be like huge dudes. Hitting an advocate. Negate for the sideboard. Another sensory deprivation. Think I'm gonna cut them wholesale. So basically we have an Issa deck here with a lot of instants and sorceries and some synergies around that in Pyromancer and Archaeomancer. So that's the basis of the deck. There is the Shiv's Embrace. So it goes in the sideboard against decks that can't handle Shiv's Embrace. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Glimpse the Future. Look at this. Ooh. Okay, so we have the basis here is all is this. Young Pyromancer. Time Ebb Divination. Okay, we are definitely gonna play the battle drivers. Outrage. And we are probably playing Shock. So here we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. It was less instants and sorceries than I expected. Oh, it's 8. That's good enough. So is this an 18 land deck? Is there a mana sink? Three casting cost creatures seems like a pretty sweet deal. How about that? And then run 17 land? Or just cut the wild guess and run 18 land? This is a 13 creature deck. And almost everything that's not a creature is removal. And we have then, and the sea cards don't make the cut. That's pretty amazing. And I think Molten Birth is better than a Sea Kite in this deck. Wow, that's some harsh cuts. Okay, we have a lot of... No, we have Molten Birth costing 2 red, Claustrophobia costing 2 blue. And then we have a lot of things costing 2 red here. Oh, wow. We want to be able to cast the Claustrophobia sometimes. And with 7 islands, we are going to have 2 of them. Where we've seen 2 7s of the deck. And the 7th is 6 cards, so we need to see 12 cards. So we will have 2 blue on the average on turn 5. And that's good enough for Archaeomancer, good enough for Claustrophobia, good enough for Messenger Drake. But we're gonna have mountains much earlier. This deck seems strong. Really strong. In a 17 land deck, I absolutely prefer having more 3 drops than 4 drops. So the Sea Kites are cut because of that. I have a huge amount of sideboard cards here, but they all have their purpose. I can't see the Sliver Construct making the deck. 13 creatures is low, but then we have Molten Birth for 14. And everything else is awesome. It's removal or card draw. So I think I'm happy with this. And I'm gonna keep this all in one file so people don't get upset at the amount of 14, the amount of Magic 2014 on the channel. I've already received some comments about that. So I'll make a note. Round 1 starts at 23 minutes. And let's see what happens. Notice once again that we have picked up 0 value except for the Young Pyromancer, who is like 10 cents. So we are losing money here even if we win the whole draft. And this is it. No blue. He plays first. Sweet. And he plays Suntail Hawk. I don't care about Suntail Hawk. I will not kill him unless I can get some extra value. I do care about that guy. I think that was still a keep under those circumstances, but I'm now getting scared. So my opponent is Savcat 32. Blue, not yet. He might also be missing a second color. But if I draw a blue here, and I only have, I'm glad I put in 8 blue. So I have about 1 in 4th of drawing. But now I just need to draw any mana, and then I can 2 for 1 that guy. Yeah, I would have a very hard time seeing him win over my deck. So let's start with the Scroll Thief actually. And get some card draw going. He might be one white. Yeah, oh wow, he will be set back so hard. This won't be pretty. Yeah, give me that card. Okay. Sunday Hawk. Oromancer getting back blessing. Archaeomancer shock. And then I'll kill the blessing guy next turn. Getting back shock. Killing the Oromancer so I can strike with the Scroll Thief. And find that land. Woohoo! He's white black. Hope I find the land now so I can play Young Pyromancer Outrage. And I do. So that's what I do. Need one more removal here. Or do I really? How much damage can he do? He can just do 3 plus... Yeah, it's not that dangerous. Oh, he can do... Now he can do 4 plus... He can do 10 if he goes for the blessing plan. But he's not going for the blessings plan. Trading post. Fair enough. And maybe I should just be going for the opportunity plan here. He goes for the 1 point of damage plan. That seems excessively bad. So the compromise is divination then. Swing. And outrage in response to blessing then. And that's... Is that lethal? No, it isn't, but it's close. Blightcaster. I will kill... We'll kill the hawk anyway. Because that is his only road to victory here. And Young Pyromancer dies, but he left 3 little spawns. And now this guy might even not block Scroll Thief. Okay. Yeah, let's just do it. And play Malhorn. No, play Battle Driver, of course. My deck seems pretty good. Oh wow. Okay. Battle Driver. Oh my god. Fair enough. So I play Warden. And Battle Sliver. I haven't even cast Opportunity yet. This is why you shouldn't let Scroll Thief get out of hand. This is why I love Scroll Thieves. So, we saw a tendency to let us 2-for-1 him. So I don't think I need anything. And I don't think anything is bad against him. The Firecats will have a hard time hitting him though with the 1/1s. But we need creatures, so we are gonna keep the deck as is. And go for the throat. The question is, can this deck deal with a black-red sacrifice deck? Or a good blue-black control deck? I don't think it can. But I'm gonna give them a run for their money. Random Festering Newt. Oh my god. Another color. Not a good sign. But we didn't see anything blue last time. Battle Driver, so I'll wait with Molten Birth then after Battle Driver. So do I play the Raider or the Divination? Don't play the Elixir, it's just so bad, I'm sorry. Well, I don't have a mana shortage yet, so I'll go for the Raider. But it's probably stupid. Yeah, what am I actually throwing away to the Raider? Good question. Okay, now I'm throwing away Molten Birth. And I need some removal, don't I? Wow, this is hard. I shouldn't have played the Raider, that was stupid, and now I pay for it. Note Mind Rot. And I'm not gonna be able to raid here. Even if I draw land, I'm not sure I'm raiding. Yeah, that was a pretty bad mistake actually to play the Raider. If I played Divinate, I would have been in a much better spot. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the ability. I need every single card. Battle Driver into Scroll Thief seems like a super good thing. Okay, yeah, way too good. So now we need to start let's start drawing cards in order not to miss the land drops. But he's doing nothing, having played 2 irrelevant cards. So I draw. He counters it. That's interesting. And I think I'm bound, I have to divinate here, so I'm getting rid of the time ebb. Yes. And hope he doesn't draw another mind rot. Double Cog Sickness. Yeah, that makes sense with the Blightcaster. Notice how little the Festering Newt does. Can't play the Scroll Thief over the 5-3. I'm playing slow here. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my shock. He can block if he wants to. Okay, he's out of cards. And Scroll Thief is in the house. I like this position a lot. And now I am gonna bolt him. So I can be guaranteed to Scroll Thief. And then I'm just gonna outdraw him. Five power on the board, including a Scroll Thief. Life is sweet. Yeah, alright. Take your life. Even getting the Festering Newt in his deck. Well, now Festering Newt will actually do something. It will kill the young Pyromancer. Yeah, notice how little the Elixir of Immortality did for him. So don't be the guy that plays Elixir of Immortality, because it's just a super bad card. Firecat or Pitchburn Devils. Firecat because I can cast the Outrage. Still think the deck is pretty strong. A Geomancer for Opportunity will be overkill. Air Servant, very nice. Okay, I'll 1-for-1 you on that. Sweet. Okay, I think this deck has some merit. Let's see what it can do in round 2, which then starts at 39 minutes. Well, the win was pointless because he left the whole tournament. So somebody else will get a free win this turn. The winners of the first turn then, the first round, is Nick DB, Porteras and Seth. So let's see who we run into. I chose not to play first. And it's Nick DB. I don't want any 2-1 result here. I want to win this draft. And I will do my utmost to do so. If you see any play mistakes, tell me the minute and second. I can cast everything in my hand except the 5 and 6 casting cost cards. But they will come in due time. Lay of the Land. Revealing his second color. White-green sounds absolutely fantastic for me to play against. And I am gonna start by playing a blue. I think Firecat will do a lot of work against the white-green deck. Might be slivers. So I'm gonna play Molten Birth here just to get blockers. I'm not missing land drops. I lost a flip. I will double block to force a combat trick, or will I? Yes, I will. Make a note of the combat trick. Wow, I gotta kill it. Rumbling. I will just kill Rumbling, I guess. Things are proceeding as planned. Auramancer or an empty Auramancer. A vial of poison. Yeah, just cast Pitchburn Devils, setting up opportunity or Firecat divination next turn. I'm not blocking the Auramancer. Why don't I? Why not just take the free 2-for-1? No. I want to kill 3 things with my Pitchburn Devils. Because, oh, well. I think I can deal with that. And we are proceeding as planned. Divination. Firecat. And I guess we'll take a swing from the Auramancer. Yeah, that's not scary. Okay, we're gonna take 3 here and just cast opportunity. And then we'll take care of business. But he even didn't attack with the mana left sliver. Or maybe he's playing a 7-drop. That could be trouble. Westwood. For 5. Okay. So I have 8 mana. I can wild guess. Archaeomancer for Fury. Or I could just Archaeomancer for Fury. And then block the Westwood Hydra. This was hard. I think I'm gonna wild guess. Malhorn blocks the Hydra. And leaves me with blockers for this turn. He's gonna have a 7/7. Can I deal with that? That will be hard to deal with. But he will then only have these two guys left. So I think I'm blocking here. Yeah, Ranger's Guile. That's okay. Because now we could actually just Archaeomancer for the outrage. And kill the Banisher Priest. Yeah, Woodborn. So much stuff. Do I take this? Yeah, I can't let him have an enormous creature yet. And that's why. So in response to killing the Hydra, I will play the outrage. And now he needs a top deck. No, he gets 8/8. No, he didn't get 8/8 yet. He gets 8/8 because he plays the land, but he doesn't have the land. He plays Enlarge. Okay, so he gets the 12/12. I'll block with the Pitchburn Devil. And kill the Sliver. Go to 3. I have to kill the Woodborn Behemoth before he plays another land. Yeah, I have to. Battle Driver. Gold Raider here. Swing for and throw away the mountain. And hope he doesn't get a creature. which of course he does. And he attacks. So I need 2 blockers for the Master of Diversion. But I have the Academy Raider drawing like crazy. Okay, can I kill him? I can do 1, 6, 8. No, I need to attack, draw the card, wow. Oh, I have to play this next turn, right? In case I draw another creature, but I have to play the Messenger Drake. And then I can do 4, 9, 11 next turn. But if the Battle Driver dies, I can do 7, 9. But the Battle Driver can't attack if that Battle Driver dies. So this is what we do. And now I tap like an idiot. But if I play any creature, I win the game. And I probably win anyway. Yeah, 1 Battle Driver dead. Okay, any creature. No creature. So close. Yeah, but drawing another card here should be good. Not even this time. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. But he has Trollhide, that's worth noting. Sweet. Eight cards left in the deck. But yes, I am using this. I've drawn 12 more cards than he has. Okay, green, white, very open to 2-for-1s. I'm thinking maybe I won't cancel here. But over what? over Molten Birth. Is there anything else I want? Tyrant? I don't think so. Hope he chooses to play first. And he does, but I have to mulligan. And now I'm keeping. All right. Empty Archaeomancer, not exciting. Anything else? Oh, he's curving like a boss. So far, so good. Yeah, Rumbling Baloth. That's not good at all. Okay, I go to 14. His curving is insane. And now I can just kill Master of Diversion if he attacks. Or kill the Baloth with the Fire Cat. Oh! Yeah, he's having a great draw against my pretty lousy draw. And I think it's gonna be enough, isn't it? I think I have to play the Fire Cat here to actually being able to slay the Baloth. But the rest of the damage is too much. So I have to block the Baloth. And then I'm not gonna be able to do anything next turn. Wow. Yeah, I can't beat that. He's just rushing me. But now I can block the Banisher Priest. So I am blocking the Master of Diversion. So what do I do now? I concede. Yeah, I am not ashamed about losing to that. Though I might bring in... No, I'm not gonna bring in anything. Wow. This is another lousy keep, but I'm going to keep it. But if he curves again, I'm dead. But I'm not going to mulligan again. Oh, that hurt. That's better. Discard an island. Much better. And then Outrage next turn. And then Messenger Drake. And then cancel Flames. It's a plan. I might go for the Flames here. You know what? I'm not. But I should have played an island. Okay, and then he of course has the hexproof thing here, but I still have to go for Outrage here. I don't want to block. Damn it. So then I have to start working him over. And play my Messenger Drake. So now I want to untap, and then I got this. He said boldly. But I know how many broken things he has. Okay. Plummet. Nice. Well, getting Scroll Thief ready here seems like a good thing. Trading there, Scroll Thief, protected by Claustrophobia, Flames, and cancel. Sweet. Glad I didn't play 18 lands now. Throw a card. Play a 5-cat. Westwood Hydra. Yes! They say removal is good. And it is. Battle Driver. Lethal damage on the board. How sweet is that? Maybe he has protection for it. Let's see what he has. We'll divinate to find something to play. Because the Battle Driver has well, that's just next turn stuff. And now I feel pretty secure. Woodborne. Yeah. Extra insult. Pitchburn Devils. Massive attack. Holy day. That's why I don't play 45. Shout out to you, Nick DB. You were a really nice guy. Okay, so I managed to take that down somehow. And round 3 begins at 108. Do I already know who my opponent is? Saf. No, Portras is my opponent. He dropped the game in the first, I dropped the game in the second. Well, time for the final. Here we are in the final. This would be a sketchy keep. I'm gonna mulligan this because 2 of my cards are not playable. And this I'm gonna keep. But it's a very bad start. Now it's starting to look better. Okay. You get to hit me. Wow. So he is really paralyzed by claustrophobia. Or the outrage. So I'm gonna aim at getting active Scroll Thief here anyway. Oh, he's missing a land drop. Flames for Sentinel Sliver imposing. God, I'm taking a lot of damage. I think you need to block here. You are missing land drops. You can't let me draw more. Yes, he's blocking. Nice. Okay, whatever he plays, I'm gonna be able to handle it. Yeah, and I think I have to go for the card advantage here again. Do I just outrage it? Yeah, keeping the claustrophobia as it is actually a more powerful removal. And that's a card for me. Nice. So next turn I can Academy Raider Warden of Evo's Isle. And if he keeps mana open for the Corpse Hauler, I'm not gonna attack. If he plays something that can block the Scroll Thief. Oh, well, he didn't. Raider. Warden. Done. Okay, Portras. Do I consider Mind Rot protection here? I don't think so. If he keeps 3 mana open all the time, that is just fantastic. So I will just attack with these two. Discard. Nice. Okay, at the end of his turn I will get the Corpse Hauler. So what is he going to get back for the Corpse Hauler? He only has crap. The Festering Newt is a bit bothersome though. Oh no! Now I can actually attack as a 4/5. But that doesn't really matter, does it? I just assume I will find something awesome here. Drawing 2 cards. Yep. Play Malhorn. And Fight Cat. Yeah, try to raise that, sir. This might be the time I have to think about using Claustrophobia on the Child of Night here. Yeah, I probably will do that. And swing for the fences. I don't know what the correct block is here, but I'm sure. Planar Cleansing is still in the set here, so I must be aware of that. But he's missing land drops. I don't think I'm in danger. So what am I afraid of here? I should note Show of Valor. But he's just a weenie deck. Seems that the Drake is actually useful here. Seacoast Drake. That will be sweet. Do I want the sensory deprivations? I tell you what didn't feel as useful. It's Warden of Evo's Isle. So I'm gonna cut him. Is that even sane? Or am I cutting the Battle Sliver? Actually, I'm cutting the expensive card. And I'm not bringing in sensory deprivations. He chose to play first. I need to mulligan again. And I need to keep this. Pyromancer. Well, then I need to kill the newt now. Because I can't really have him taking out the Pyromancer. I'll just assume that he's going to play a relevant blocker here. Yeah. Lifelink Sliver for the win. Pyromancer will just hang out, waiting for... Maybe I should attack here. I don't know if he trades. I don't have any relevant spells. Yeah, I think lifelink to the slivers will be pretty bad for me. Not too sure about that. Master of Diversion. Do I kill him? Yes, I kill him. My 3-drop for his 3-drop. And then you have to deal with this. Yeah, that could deal with it, but it's my 4-drop for your 4-drop. Unless I do that. And I think I do. He only has 3 cards in his hand. It's very likely he doesn't have anything that can deal with the Malhorn right away. Tenacious Dead can deal with the Malhorn all day. But it is gonna be mana intensive. Tenacious Dead. I haven't seen any nasty combos with it. He still has 3 cards in his deck, but he will be hard pressed to play them now. But if he plays another 2-power creature, he can then block with Tenacious Dead and the other 2-power creature and be safe. And I assume that he's missing land drops again. Poor kid. Yeah, I wish I could get 5 mana ever. Are you playing 18 lands? If not, it's the stuff that happens. It happens 18 mana decks as well, of course, but... You really should be able to operate on 4 mana, even if this is a very expensive format. There's his 5th mana. What is it going to bring? Sengir Vampire would be bad for me. But I have so many good draws now. Oh, there is Sengir Vampire. I don't know what's the correct thing to do. He can't really take the damage, can he? Or could. Well, that leaves me in a pretty good spot to win this whole thing. Opportunities, yes, so unbalanced. I'm not even afraid of her. While guessing for some removal. There it is. Let's see a quit. Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't hit 5 mana in 2 games. That's that does happen actually. I'm playing a mid-range black-white strategy with Festering Newt main deck that just doesn't beat the blue control decks in my opinion. So I think I can draft. I actually think I'm pretty good at drafting. Yeah. I love the core sets. That's why I'm doing it. Of course I make stupid mistakes, but I film everything I do, so you will see every stupid mistake I make. But I'm still quite satisfied with my results. Anyway, I won the draft, lost 2 tickets. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.